Live!
And we were just listening to that song,
Sure.
Mona with her children.
Right.
And you were saying that there's going to be a movie.
Yes, we have a wonderful script based upon the story of Mona's life and her family, and what they went through in contemporary Iran. What I mean by between the period of 1978 and 1983, when her and her father were executed. And it's a contemporary story to try to, to take a look at this whole subject of freedom of conscience versus fanaticism. It's really the story of our time. And this girl had the courage to stand up to these fanatics and tell her truth. And she died for it. So it's a powerful story from that perspective. And it's very much a story which needs to be told, because youth everywhere, and women everywhere, need to know that they should be able to speak freedom of their conscience, freedom of their voice, and be recognized as contributors to society.
How does a movie like this get made?
Well, we're essentially going through a process. We've been presenting the script. We have Shorey Agdashlu. I don't know if you know her, but she's an amazing actress who is in House of Sand and Fog. She was nominated for an Academy Award. She's an Iranian actress. She's living in LA. Her husband, Hushang Tuzi, worked on the script. He's a very prominent Iranian playwright. So we got great people involved from the beginning. Our casting agent in New York is very strong, a very good, solid person. Knows the industry well. And now we're out pitching. We went to Bob Yari, who produced Crash, and who produced The Illusionist. And he's very interested in the film, is helping us.
So you've got a lot of good people.
It's going to move. It's going to be done this coming year, and hopefully it'll have a tremendous impact for youth, and tremendous impact for understanding where we need to go in the world. Because Mona, despite her fact that 17 years of age, she was executed. Her ideas, her voice, the things that she believed, I think will be very inspiring to people.
Well, I think that, I don't know if I stand alone on this, but I do think that women are going to be the ones that save the planet in the end.
I believe that as well.
And in the middle, I don't know.
Yeah.
You do?
Well, sure. Baha'u'llah, in fact, the founder of the Baha'i Faith, in his son after Baha'i, said that the world has been dominated by force. And by men. And he said that the future of humanity is the feminine nature. And it will come to be the pervasive nature of humanity.
You're operated by reason.
Yes, and what the other thing he said is that men and women are like two wings of a bird, and we've kind of been flying in a circle.
Oh, I like it
Tough
already.
masculine wing flapping away, doing overwork.
So we got to strengthen that other wing. And women have, he said, have to have their full share in the judiciary, the legislative world, the business world, all aspects of human nature. He says, and this is from a 19th century Iranian. Just think about that, an Iranian mind.
I'm walking out of my Catholic church and I'm going right to the Baha'i temple. I don't know where it is, but I'm going. Wow.
And that is what Mona was espousing, was to be a Protestant from the old ways of being controlled by her culture.
Right. Well, all the things that we see in the contemporary world, where fanaticism and the desire somehow to limit people in their expression, to limit women's role, to have again a very male-dominated clergy throughout the world, unfortunately.
Does Baha'i have anything in
No, it has no clergy.
Oh, it has no. Oh.
It believes that all people should have access to the truth through reading. And they should be able to read Scripture for themselves.
Very
And
interesting.
function and understand for themselves. We're mature enough now. We don't need people telling us what to think and what to believe. Read for yourself. Understand the truth for yourself. Search out the truth for yourself.
Oh, you get to host an evening?
Yes, and any member of the congregation can offer to host an evening, and basically is an opportunity to put out poems or phrases, anything you want, basically, and you ask for the assistance of other members, and it basically shows that everyone, we're a member of the family, and every member of the family has a voice.
Wow.
And all of our temples around the world have 9 doors representing all the 9 great religions. And the only words spoken in those temples are the scriptures of all the world's religions.
What is the name of the building that is
the Lotus Temple?
The Lotus Temple in India.
Yes.
I should have known that.
Have you been to the temple? Have you?
I was I was one of the musical directors that arranged the music.
Oh,
with,
wow.
Ravi Shankar, write music for it. It was an amazing experience.
Sounds like you've got some amazing stories to tell. Do you have a book you're going to be writing one day? Or, I mean, that sounds like that's the next...
Jack, through the lens.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's so sweet.
I'll be your ghostwriter if
I
you
would
need.
love to write a book, but the book I want to write, well, the book I'm going to be writing, actually, the first book I'm going to be writing is about Mona. It's going to be a companion piece to the film, and it's just going to be called Mona's Dream. And then the next book I'm writing after that is called What's Next, which is about the afterlife. Because I believe that that's really what our fundamental goal as human beings is to understand is what our destiny is, not just here, but what happens to us when we die.
You travel that path of perfection for the afterlife.
Yes.
Well,